welcome to my Views and News. Viewers, the conflict which started in Ethiopian Orthodox Church is deepening. Within the last 24 hours, several decisions have been made by Ethiopian Orthodox Church administration. Residences are being sealed, dioceses, archdioceses are issuing statements. Bishops are being prevented from assuming charge. We have detailed the last 24 hours for you. Where are the three archbishops who made appointments? Are they in Addis Ababa? Are they in Oromo? And when they made these appointments, where did it happen? Who was guarding the church where the three archbishops met and appointed 26 bishops? And what is the position of dioceses of different regions? Are they backing these appointments? Firstly, viewers, Orthodox Church administration is taking action against the three archbishops who made appointments. The three archbishops are Abune Saviros, Abune Evostotius, and Abune Zina Marcos. Their residences in Addis Ababa have been sealed, so they are not allowed to enter their residence in Addis Ababa. You can see some pictures on your screen. The residences of three priests, three bishops have been sealed off. Secondly, we are seeing statements from dioceses where new bishops were appointed by the three archbishops, and some dioceses are opposing the new appointments. We have seen statements from Kafa, Gurage, Gofa dioceses which are rejecting new appointments. It means that they will not allow new bishops to assume charge in these areas. And bishops, newly appointed bishops, are being prevented from entering the church premises where they have been appointed. It is happening. Most dioceses which have issued statements are from southern region. Only one from Oromo issued a statement, though most of the appointees are to the Oromo region. It seems that most Oromo dioceses are supporting, or they are silent. They have not rejected these appointments so far. That is why I say this is Oromo Amhara rivalry for domination in Ethiopia. People say, Sajid, you don't know about church matters. You're interfering in an area where you don't know what has been happening. Well, I'm just learning, trying to understand, and I share these things with you after lots of discussions with people from all sides. Correct me if I am wrong, but that is what is happening. Please have a look at the larger picture. Larger picture is that this is textbook case of rivalry between Oromo and Amhara dominance. This is post TPLF scenario which was expected to unfold in Ethiopia. So residences of the three archbishops have been sealed off. New bishops are not being allowed to assume charge, especially in SNNPR. Secondly, and thirdly, Archdiocese administration held a meeting a few hours ago. It made some announcements. Several points. First point is that salaries of newly appointed 26 bishops have been frozen. Secondly, if they are in control of any church funds, the funds have been frozen. Thirdly, they have been suspended from the churches where they were working before this new appointment. And fourthly, they're not allowed to enter, to visit, or attend any Orthodox church. Very strict measures, especially the last one, that these new appointees, they are not allowed to visit or attend any Orthodox church. So that is why I say that conflict between the two factions is deepening. Abune Matthias led group is banning the other group from entering church premises, which will be difficult to implement. Why? Because I think in Oromia, these new bishops will be able to enter and assume charge at some churches if there is no reconciliation. Archbishops from across the world, they're going to meet, they're going to come to Ethiopia in coming days. So far, meeting has not started. Only Archdiocese administration have made the decisions, and of course, church is backing. Orthodox administration is backing these decisions. The decisions indicate that the two sides are moving towards a split. Or you can say, so far they are sticking to their positions. Abune Matthias led faction is not making any adjustments. The other side is sticking to the appointments which it made. They say they want to balance Oromo, Amhara proportion at the Holy Synod. Now, question is, where is the government? Where are the three archbishops? Are they in Oromia? Are they in Addis Ababa? I have a clip for you. The clip is from Addis Ababa. It's from Colorado Sunshine Hotel, where the three archbishops are staying reportedly. Abune Saviros, Abune Ivostatios, Abune Zina Marcos are at Colorado Sunshine Hotel in Addis Ababa reportedly. Watch this clip. Then we'll talk about government's role in this conflict. Now, government's position is that church should handle this matter on its own. It's an internal matter. It should be handled in accordance with church rules. But the government cannot be out, it cannot remain out of this conflict because security forces will have to be involved. You're going to see confrontation between these two factions. Security forces will be involved. And secondly, when the three archbishops met in Oromia to make new appointments, where did they meet? Was the venue protected by security forces? Who is protecting Colorado Sunshine Hotel? The three archbishops met at a church near Valiso town, 5 kilometers away from Valiso in Oromia. And Orthodox believers were denied entry to the church. The church was heavily guarded by regional forces reportedly. Firstly. Secondly, Colorado Sunshine Hotel is protected by Republican guards. That is what we are learning from there. Republican guards have been seen deployed there. Can we say that Oromia regional forces, Ethiopian federal forces are protecting the three archbishops? It's difficult to say because, of course, there are threats. They are under threat. They could be attacked. So the government will have to protect them. Protection does not mean that government is supporting them. So it's too early to say. But sooner or later, PMRB's government will be involved. It will have to play a role. Hopefully, it will play a reconciliatory role. A few months ago, I did several videos when there was a split between two factions of top Muslim organization in Ethiopia, Majlis, two factions emerged, one backed by Ibrahim Tofa from Oromia, another one was old faction. And government, though it tried, it showed as if it was trying to play a reconciliatory role, but it backed Ibrahim Tofa faction. Ultimately, Ibrahim Tofa faction managed to take charge. And now he is in charge of Majlis, which is top Muslim body in Ethiopia. So same could happen that PM Abiy's government, I think it will intervene at some point in coming days. But what is going to be the nature of this intervention? Will it intervene to back the decisions made by three archbishops? Or will it intervene to put pressure upon the church to make some adjustments in terms of balancing Oromo, Amhara, proportion, and Holy Synod? Security forces will be involved. Why? Because the new bishops are not being allowed to assume charge. And if they try to take charge, what will happen? There will be confrontation between the two factions of the Orthodox Church. In Addis Ababa, one church has been sealed where a bishop was appointed from the 26 new bishops. His name is Abba Gabre Gizaber. Air Tana is the name of the church. Air Tana is the name of the place, and Kedano Mehre is the name of the church. It's in Addis Ababa. Church has been sealed. Why? To prevent Abba Gabre Gizaber from taking charge, from assuming charge. Now, if this bishop tries to enter church, obviously the other side will resist this move. That is why security forces will be involved. How will they be involved? What is going to be their position? How will they stay neutral? Government cannot stay neutral. Government will have to play its role. Government's role so far is suspicious. I don't think the three archbishops made these appointments without consulting some people in positions of power in Oromia and at federal level. But let's see. We'll have to wait and see. So far, the two sides are sticking to their positions. Conflict is deepening. Thank you for watching.